You want to get locked up?
Try it.
Don't try it. Now you're under arrest. Hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Under arrest for shoplifting.
Your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You're under arrest. You want to get shoplifting?
I just watched you. Put your hands behind your back.
All right.
You got cuffs.
Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Let's get that out.
Do not kick us in. All
We're gonna get charged with resisting arrest.
So, we're going to fingerprint you now. We're going to figure out who you are, which is going to probably add on another hour or two. And then from there, after the second complaint, it's probably going to be another hour. And then you're likely going to be going to county.
Now, I'm going to click the button here. We can't go back once I click this.
Handcuffs click shut before she even finishes the sentence. Officers are shouting. She's fighting them. Somewhere behind the noise, the same command keeps repeating, hands behind your back, like it's the only sentence that matters right now. Then the chaos cuts. Here's what you need to know. New Jersey, August 2025. A woman walks out of a store with $480 in concealed merchandise. She spots the police. She drops the bags. She thinks that settles it. It doesn't. Dropping stolen merchandise doesn't undo the crime. And in the next 10 minutes, one decision she makes inside a police station is going to turn a single shoplifting charge into 3. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how a $480 theft became an indictable case, and why the moment she opened her mouth to lie was the moment everything got worse. If you've ever wondered whether you have the right to just walk away from police, subscribe now, because what you're about to hear will change how you answer that question. She thought the hard part was over. It hadn't started yet. Before she ever sees an officer, she's already being watched. Loss prevention has eyes on her for a sustained window, nearly 20 minutes, as she conceals merchandise inside 2 bags. She isn't rushed, she isn't nervous. She walks toward the exit like she's done this before. Then she crosses the final point of sale. No payment, no pause, just the doors. That single moment matters more than anything that happens after it. Under New Jersey law, the offense is already complete the instant she passes that threshold with concealed merchandise. Everything from here forward, the drop, the run, the arrest, doesn't change what already happened.
You will go to the county jail and you will stay there indefinitely. I just want to make sure you understand that. More so that you understand it, also to say that I told you, legally speaking, we're on camera, recorded, all that stuff. So nobody can sit here and say I didn't warn you several times, trying to give you every opportunity. None of us want to take you to the county jail for what is arguably such a stupid thing. You had a reason for what you did. You concealed items in your bag. We don't even know what that reason is. We didn't ask you what it is, but you just stole stuff from Target. You didn't murder anybody. You didn't steal a car. You stole groceries. This is not that serious. Please don't make this more serious than it has to be. Okay? So ponder it for a couple minutes, but we're going to fingerprint you. And if not, you will go to the county jail. Okay?
Officers approach. She sees them, and she does something that will define the rest of her night. She drops both bags on the ground and tries to keep walking, as if putting distance between herself and the merchandise erases the last 20 minutes. It doesn't work that way. Whether you drop the merchandise or you don't drop the merchandise, it's still shoplifting, one officer tells her later. And legally, he's right. The theft was over in seconds. What came next would take hours. Now she's in cuffs, sitting in a processing room, and officers ask her a question that should be simple. What's your name? She refuses. So they lay out exactly what happens next. And it comes down to 5 hard facts. New Jersey law requires anyone arrested for an indictable offense to submit to fingerprinting. Refusing isn't a loophole. It's a separate criminal charge. Your name and date of birth aren't protected the way your thoughts are. The Supreme Court settled that in Hybel v. 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada. Identity isn't testimony. Without a confirmed identity, officers can't issue a summons and release her. That means one outcome. She sits in county jail until they know who she is. She stalls, she argues. She asks for a female officer instead, insisting a man shouldn't be touching her during the search. That question, whether the officers handling her were in the wrong, never gets a clean answer in this case. What do you think? Was she right to demand a female officer? Or was she just buying time? Eventually, the clock wins. She agrees to give a name. She gave them a name. She didn't give them the truth. Officers run the name she gave them. Nothing comes back clean. She told them she'd never had any contact with police. Not a ticket, not a stop, nothing. But a state ID number doesn't exist for someone with a completely blank record.
She's got no ID. She's never got anything from DMV. Then we can do a criminal inquiry just to confirm that. Have you ever had any incidents with Long Branch PD? No. Have you ever had any kind of interaction with any law enforcement? No. Maybe it's just me, and I like to see the good in people. I'm hoping that you tell me the truth. Okay? Are people going to start getting worried if you don't answer your phone? Is your mom going to get worried? You don't know? It looks like
Officer Chris catches it immediately. You would not have had any kind of ID number within the state of New Jersey if you never had any interaction with the police. She's cornered. And that's when the second detail surfaces. She has 2 legal last names, and she only gave them one. If you think withholding half of your own legal name sounds like a technicality, wait until you hear what it actually costs her. Comment below with what charge you think comes next, because we're about to name it. Here's the answer: hindering apprehension. New Jersey law requires intent to deceive for that charge to stick, and a contradicted denial, paired with a withheld legal name, is exactly the kind of gap prosecutors use to prove it. 1 shoplifting charge just became 3. Do you think withholding one of 2 legal surnames should really count as criminal deception? Or is that reaching? One lie was about to cost her a charge she never saw coming. By the end of the night, 3 charges are on the table: shoplifting, resisting arrest, and hindering apprehension. The shoplifting charge alone is classified as a third-degree indictable crime. Because of the dollar amount, that means this case doesn't stay in a local courtroom. It's headed to Superior Court in Freehold, New Jersey, with a court date set for October. Here's what this case actually teaches you. Concealment plus passing the point of sale completes the offense. Nothing that happens afterward erases it. Your name and birth date aren't protected the way your private thoughts are, and refusing to give them doesn't protect you. It adds a charge. And resisting a lawful arrest never reduces your exposure. It only adds to it. She never disputes the theft. She disputes almost everything that came after it: the force, the fingerprinting threat, the search. But none of that changes the math sitting in front of her. If this case raised questions about what you actually have to tell police during an arrest, subscribe now, because we break down cases like this every week, and you need to know your rights before you're standing in that room. One last question for you. If she'd given her full name and record honestly from the start, do you think she walks away with just a ticket, 1 name, 2 charges she never saw coming?